Hello friends, welcome back for another unboxing video. In this video we are going to see Meizu M2 unboxing and quick overview. This phone costs around 7,000 rupees and it is a new entry level variant in the budget segment of already crowded area in 7,000 rupees. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I am Thames and you are watching HowiSiT. This is a retail unit and it is exclusively available from Snapdeal India for 7,000 rupees. We bought this mobile in the first sale itself and let's see the box itself. It looks good and the M2 logo is at the top. The box looks uniquely designed. Without any further delay, let's open the box and see what's inside. The M2 logo looks very good. The SIM ejector and mobile itself is at the top. Let's see the mobile, have a closer look at the mobile. So it's look pretty sleek and slim and because of its 5-inch screen. And there is the SIM ejector and some booklets. And other basic accessories were included like wall adapter, data cable, but no earpods were included. To remember that this is the retail unit and you will be receiving the product as it is. So you won't get any other accessories apart from this. So this is the quick start guide and it just indicated that it has a Flyme OS inside and the UI is pretty much different from what we have seen all these days. So this is the quick start guide. So apart from that, there is a warranty card and some regulations and useful informations and the SAR information ratings and 5.7 weight per kg. So that's really good. Considering the SAR ratings, the mobile is really good. Let's take a quick look at the accessories. So this was the Flyme key, the SIM ejector which they have given in the box itself. It has an output of 5V 2 ampere. So apart from that, the adapter doesn't have any Meizu logo. It's at the top or any other sides. So the data cable from micro USB to USB data cable. Let's see the mobile itself. The mobile looks pretty good and it has a 13 megapixel rear camera with a single LED flash. The Meizu logo is at the bottom and it says designed by Meizu and made in China. The mobile looks pretty much metallic finish but it is made up of plastic. And it has sensors at the left and earpiece and LED notification and 5 megapixel front camera. 5-inch IPS display, 720 pixels. Because of its smaller size, it's very comfortable to hold into your hands. I just got one physical key, so let me give you a deeper look at this key. This particular key got some dual functionalities. We'll explain that in my later part of the video. Let me give you an overview of this mobile. On the left we have dual SIM slots coming on the bottom. The design is very much similar to that of the iPhone. It has a speaker grills, micro USB port and primary microphone at the bottom. Coming on to the right hand side, you can be able to see the volume rocker key with power on and off button. And at the top there is a 3.5mm jack. The mobile looks very sleek and slim, just weight around 138 grams and it has a curvier finish that makes the fold to hold really good and the in-hand feel of this mobile is really good. By using this ejector you have to eject the SIM card slots. This process is a little bit of clumsy because of its quality. So both the SIM card slots are nano SIM card slots and the second one is called hybrid SIM card slot where you can use a micro SD card or a nano SIM. Be careful while inserting the SIM card slots. As you can see, the quality of material is not that great. The design looks very good but still the design is not compact with this SIM card slot, so you have to eject it again to insert it perfectly. So once it's inserted perfectly, the matte finishing feel looks very good. Let's have a quick look at the specs while the mobile boots up. It has 1.3 GHz MT6735 quad-core processor that is supported by 2 GB RAM with 16 GB inbuilt storage. It has a 5-inch HD IPS display that is covered by Dragon Trail protection. It has a dual SIM, 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, 5 megapixel front facing camera and 2500 mAh battery. The mobile itself looks good and in the first boot it takes a bit of time but it looks really good. Meizu M2 is loaded with a custom UI called Flyme. This is my first impression with Flyme OS and it looks really good. Let's check the detail of this mobile. So going into about, and you can see it is running on Android 5.1 and the Flyme OS is 4.5. And let's see the storage. Out of 14.5 GB of internal storage, you will be getting approximately 10 GB of free storage. You can also use micro SD card in your secondary nano SIM card slot. So coming on to the settings, there is also gesture modes is available. So I'm using the double tap to wake option. So let's check whether the double tap to wake is working fine or not. So I've just used it sometimes and it says worked pretty well. There are multi more options are also available. So speaking of the display, let's come onto the display. There is color temperature option is available, so you can turn it from warm to cold depend upon your taste. Not many apps were pre-installed, so let's check whether the apps are there or not. So there are pretty basic apps that came with the mobile. So let's check the RAM availability. So the RAM is used is 1.5 out of 2 GB. Swiping from the bottom will give you a multitasking window where you can use this option to clear all the recently used apps. So after clearing all the recently used apps, you can check the RAM availability. So it just comes close to around 1 GB. So approximately you will get around 800 MB of free RAM always available. There are some pre-installed apps and some Chinese apps also there, so you can uninstall that. Flyme OS has some customization objects, so for that you need some internet connection and you need to sign into a Flyme OS account. So let's check the browsing experience by logging into HowiSiT.in. So there is no much difference in mobile version. Let's check how the desktop version looks. So even though the desktop version I've selected, it is not been loaded, only mobile version has been displayed. So let's try with YouTube. So finally the desktop version is loaded in youtube.com. It loads up the page very fast and pinch to zoom is also really good. As you can see, the navigation is smoother but not that great, but still it's good. Let's search HowiSiT in youtube.com. And this is the HowiSiT channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. The zooming in and zooming out are working really well. So let me load some mobile variant of this YouTube. And I'll try to play my recent video which is regarding the best smartphone under 7000 before this mobile has been launched. So do check that out. The sound is really good and it just got one speaker which is at the bottom of the mobile. And it's still loud enough. Even though if you are placing your mobile on table or somewhere else, you don't need to worry about the sound quality. The viewing quality of this mobile is also really good. The display seems really good and the color accuracy is also great. The screen goes really brightness option and the screen is really bright enough to use in outdoor conditions also. The UI seems different and this is far more different from what we have used before. The phone doesn't came with many apps, only few Google apps are available. So if you want to use some other Google apps, you have to download it from Play Store. Luckily the Play Store is available for this mobile. So just log into your Play Store account and you have to download all the apps you needed. Touching the physical key acts as a back button. Pressing it harder will act as a home button. It takes a bit of time to use to it, but it will take some time. The touch response is really good and the key spacing is also really good in dialer. It is a 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, which is the showstopper at this price point. The camera interface is simple and it looks really good. The shutter speed is also really good. Let's check the images which you shot now. So the images came out really good, but it has some blurry effect in the background. So let me check that again. So in this particular image, the image quality is really good. I will test this mobile further and give you my full in-depth camera review, and if you want to see that anytime soon, do like this video and subscribe for more videos. So let's check whether this phone supports OTG or not. So I inserted this cable and as you can see, it just supported OTG. I'm trying to open this via OTG cable. Let's try to play some video from the pen drive. So this was the video of HowiSiT. There's a comparison video of smartphones. You can also check that video. This is the HD video and it plays really smooth from my USB pen drive. So the colors turning out to be really well. If you want to see full in-depth camera review and full phone review, do let me know in the comment section below, and we'll try to do that video as soon as possible. Do hit me out in the comment section below if you have any other questions, and I will try to answer that questions. Do like this video. For more videos, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Tim signing off. Hope to see you in my next video.